Hello, this is John Hardy bringing you the business tip of the day. Day to day. Here is a thought for you to really think about and engage in, and that is, could the business operate day to day without me? And I think many of you are going to say right now, oh no, you're asking that question? No, it couldn't. If I stepped away from the business, or if I was ill, or if I had a heart attack, or somebody in my family needed me urgently and I had to fly across the continent or across the world, and would my business survive? I think the answer would be, for many businesses, the answer would be no, it wouldn't survive. Because the IP is invested in you, the standard operating procedures are invested in you, the way the business is structured is invested in you. Here's one of the dangers that happens from this is, particularly if there is a sudden cessation of ability to run the business, it goes to the partner of that person, the wife or the husband, and sometimes they do not have the skills to actually run the business. And so the business is in dire straits immediately because the staff don't know what it means to run the business day to day. The spouse doesn't know how to run the business, or the business partner or the director don't know how to run the business day to day. And the business is immediately in trouble. And I want to flag this with you, because if you don't address this question, can my business survive without me day to day? And your answer is no, or maybe, not sure, or any of those, then you need to address this yesterday. It is that important and that urgent. Now, it's not that you've got to have the answer yesterday, but it's partly to put a process by which you deal with this question of, if I was not in the business for a day, could it survive? Maybe. For a week? Any longer than that, and the business is really going to struggle. So what do I need to do? Who do I need to train? What information do I carry in my head, in my heart, that is not documented, articulated, given out of me, and put into the very dynamic? And this is why we've dealt with just recently, answering the question, the importance of staff meetings. This is where you can divulge and divest into your teams, into your organization, the very principles by which your business actually operates. Now, you might have a very flat line of leadership. It might be you and your team. You might have some hierarchy where you've got some levels of management in place, or you might have multiple complexities of management. Whatever the dynamic is, if you know walking away from your business, it's not going to survive without you, we need to make that change yesterday. So what you do is today, put that on your action list, so that over the next month, 3 months, you're working towards outsourcing, upskilling, engaging, training, whatever it might be that needs to take place, documentation, putting new systems in, training your staff, getting the ideas that are in you, getting them down on paper. And it might take you a month to 3 months to actually pull all of that information out of you. So when you think about day to day, because here is the importance that I want business owners to understand. I've done benchmarking of businesses, and our staff, our teams that we employ can generate income 2 to 3 times more than we can generate by being in the business. Because that's why we employed them. We employed them for their skills and their abilities. And so by learning how to have the business handled day by day, day to day by your team, you are actually empowering your business to take another level of effectiveness and efficiency and productivity and profitability. And it really is powerful for you as a business owner to do. So I wonder, what will you do after listening to this today, the business tip of the day, day to day? Will my business survive without me? And if your answer is anywhere of unsurety, today is the day where you're going to deal with that and change that very dynamic. And it will give heart and hope for you, for your family, for your directorships, and for your staff and your business, suppliers and stakeholders, that this business is sure, strong, steadfast, and capable. That's what you will do, and it is worth putting the effort in. John Hardy bringing you the business tip of the day, day to day. answer that question. Thank you so much.